Alright, class, today we're going to be talking about Google. So one of the things we want to do is think about what Google is. Google's the most ubiquitous search engine in the United States, with approximately 72% of the market share in the US and even higher usage in other countries like the UK, Canada, and Australia. Google's main revenue comes from search, but not from users searching, but from the advertisements Google users view and click as part of a search. In 2012, Google made $42.5 billion from advertising through its AdSense program, which delivers advertisements across the web, including on Google search results. Google's usage is widespread, but there are a variety of potential pitfalls for all of those who over-rely on Google to show that. For starters, Google only looks at what's called the open web, the parts of the web that are easily indexed by the robots Google uses to index web pages. This is in comparison to the deep web. We'll be looking more at the deep web in the next module, but a quick overview here is in order. The internet as a whole is often thought of like an iceberg. There's certainly a lot of information floating above the water, but the majority of an iceberg is hidden beneath the surface. For the internet, only 4% of all pages are searchable, with zettabytes of information unavailable to those who rely on search engines. Additionally, users searching the open web tend to rely only on the first page of their search results. Most users click on one of the first few results, which is often an ad on Google. In other words, 1 in 3,000 web pages are viewable using a Google search. The other 2,999 results are invisible. Users searching the open web tend to rely only on the first page of their search results. Most users click on the first few results, which is often an ad, and rarely do users look past the first page of results. Because of this, many businesses engage in what's called search engine optimization to be at the top of the results page. More eyeballs means more revenue. For businesses participating in online commerce, this means if I were to type in soccer, I might get a website that sells soccer equipment. However, if I was looking for information on soccer, blogs, news sites, and other web pages might structure their site to be at the top, and whether or not the information is credible is irrelevant. Understanding search engine optimization requires knowing how search engines work and how web pages are structured, but here's a very quick rundown. Google send out spiders, which are robots that can click through links on the internet very, very quickly. These spiders capture the text of a website, and then Google includes them in an online index. When users conduct a search, an algorithm goes through all the different pages that Google has indexed and ranks them using over 200 different factors. A few of the different things Google uses to rank a page is if the term is in the title, how many times the search term might appear on the page, how unique the search term is compared to other sites, how many other pages link to this page. Businesses then want to structure their page to be number one. If more people see their website, more people will buy their stuff. Businesses then want to structure their page to be number one. If more people read their website, more people will see their ads. Therefore, it becomes important for researchers to cut through all these search engine optimization techniques to get to online sources that are especially useful for their research. All search engines feature advanced search options that can help cut through this, but advanced search is usually well hidden, as companies want to focus on ease of use rather than power. In Google, for instance, words matter. The more specific the terms you use, the less likely you are to get irrelevant results. Google also offers a variety of shortcuts that can be included when you search that can help narrow down your results. For instance, I can use a site search to search for a specific web address, I can use the tilde character to search for related terms. Much like library database, putting my search terms in quotations will search for all the words next to each other. I can use the minus sign to exclude words, the same way I'd use not in a library database, and I can also search for a numerical range using 2 periods between 2 numbers. I'm going to do a quick Google search for soccer to look at some of my different search results and see what I can do to get through some of these different things. We can see at the very top of the page is an advertisement for soccer.com. Because soccer is in the domain name, it's going to be ranked higher, and I can see that it does appear in my search results right after the news section. I'm also going to get sites like Wikipedia, which has a lot of different pages that link back to this page on association football. Over here on the in the right hand corner of my Google search screen is a gear icon. This is my options area where I can go through and actually conduct an advanced search after I've typed in my initial search query. In order to show you some of the advanced search options in Google, I'm going to do a quick advanced search of my own. First, I'm going to look at my initial search results on steroids. I'm getting a Wikipedia article here at the very top. Wikipedia is very well structured, so Google will often rank it highly in search results. This is also because a lot of different websites link to Wikipedia articles. A lot of people click on the Wikipedia article links. And all these things contribute to Wikipedia being ranked so highly in my Google search results. I'm also getting news results on steroids. Usually these will be ranked by currency, so the more recent the article was published, the higher it is in the news results. I'm also getting things from places like steroid.com and WebMD. Other things that have been optimized for searching. In order to cut through a lot of these different techniques, I'm going to go over here to advanced search. You'll see a gear icon in your Google search results page, and that's where you can actually get to advanced search. Here I'll see all my different advanced search options, so I can search for a specific word, an exact word or phrase. I can also exclude words here in the none of these words box. There's also additional ways to narrow my results, so if I only wanted to find news articles from the New York Times on steroids, I can come down to the site or domain box. I can type in nytimes.com, and when I do my advanced search, I'm only going to get web pages from the newyorktimes.com where my keyword appears. This is a especially useful way once you've found a high-quality website to find other pages hidden away on that site. I can also do a domain search, so if I wanted to limit it to .edu for education websites or .gov for different government agencies. The USDA, the FDA, all these different government agencies end in a .gov domain, which means I can search for multiple websites using the .gov domain limiter. So if I only want to find things on steroids from .gov sources, I can type that in here. So now my search results look very, very different than the initial search results I did. Another thing that is particularly useful is file type. If I only wanted to find PowerPoints, I could do that here. So maybe I want to see PowerPoints from different college professors on a topic. Additionally, things that are published on the web as government documents will be published as a PDF file. So by combining .gov and .pdf, I can get official government publications on a topic. Again, my search results look very, very different now, and I'm only finding PDA. I'm only finding PDF documents. I can also go back up here and apply these advanced search options directly in my search box. For instance, I want to look at web pages about steroids from FDA.gov, so I type that in here. And now my top result is Teens and Steroids, a Dangerous Combination. This is a official government document from the Food and Drug Administration. Something that would be much more useful to use and cite in my research than something from Wikipedia.